I would like to thank Asma for introducing me to the I'm Flawless Accelerator course. I have just concluded it, and I found it to be not just empowering and enabling, but it also equipped me with a very unique toolkit, the ability to look deep within myself and ask the right questions, find the answers to those questions, and then allow myself, through the acts of self-forgiveness and all the other techniques that Asma teaches, to shift my energy into that ultimate zone of self-actualization, self-empowerment that is underpinned by self-belief. I think all of us go through moments in our lives, our personal lives, our professional lives, where we question our choices, where we ask ourselves whether or not we have done the right things, are we on the right track. For some, it leads to deep unhappiness. But for most of us, even if we're not deeply unhappy with where we're at, and Asma kept, interspersing her incredible body of knowledge with her own personal example, and she tells us how she made this very inspiring switch from being a sort of discontented housewife to being a national level cyclist. That is such an empowering story, and when we see what she went through, all the different steps, what ends up happening is that we can relate very deeply with her journey, because like I said, everybody does not live in a state of being deeply unhappy, but we all question our choices at some point or the other. And even if we are in a state of discontentment, or like she says, our comfort zone, it is very important to shake ourselves up and say, no, I can be a better version of myself. So that's really what I took from this course. I will now think very deeply about what it is that actually makes me happy, and happy not in the sense of the pursuit of pleasure, as Asma identifies in one of her modules, which leads to a sort of suppression of past problems, but happy in a sense of self-actualization. So Asma, thank you very much. I found it extremely interesting, as I said, very empowering. And for me, I think this is now I'm going to embark on a journey of deep introspection, which will hopefully give me the answers to be able to make some significant shifts in places in my life where I feel very stuck and I've not been able to move my energy. I hope that, and I'm confident that I will now be able to make those shifts. So thank you very much.